This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with SB Sports Chaco. We're here at Redemption Weigh-In, and we're delighted to be joined by Colm Murphy once again. How are you, Colm?
Very good. Long time no see, Stevie. You know, might see you in 2 months' time at the Europa here again.
I think your last out the week after Conor Wood, so was about the 19th of March. I guess the good thing is that Mark's keeping you busy, keeping you away from running the roads. Is it obviously good for you to be kept really active? I guess you've been used to it in the amateurs as well.
Well, yeah, for my boxing career, it is very important I stay active because I'll end up running marathons every week, and then, you know, you can't really do that and box and spar every week. It'll take it out of you too much. So smart of Mark to have me some goals in place to keep me disciplined.
Definitely is. I guess, like anything nowadays, the more you keep active and you keep busy, you're still obviously a baby when it comes to obviously professional boxing. So the more fights you can get within short periods of time, it's giving you more education and making you adapt more, because you're still only 22, and I say you're still within your first year of boxing as well. So the more you're kept busy, the more you can sort of add to your game as well.
Well, yeah, you're very much right. Stevie, I'm still a novice in this game. I've only had 3 fights, and once you go in and put those 8-ounce gloves on, you realise how much of a different ball game this is. So that's the thing. Mark's got me this opponent who's a veteran. So hopefully that this fight here, after I win, it's going to set me up in rankings on the bigger and better things.
Brian Mairena, what do you know much about him?
Well, yeah, I know he's fought a lot of big names like Gary Cully and James Tennyson, knocked him out. So I'm not really too concerned about that because he hasn't been in with me, and I am a unique boxer in the way that I box, and he's going to see that.
I think the last time Brian Mairena was actually stopped in a fight was 3 years ago this month, by James, obviously here in the Europe Hotel, and obviously he boxed Gary Cully and Ulster Hall as well. So he obviously is well travelled and very durable opponent as well. I guess in some stages you're going to want to go out and obviously put on a performance. If you get a stoppage, you get a stoppage, but you're probably expecting you're going to have a tough fight with Brian tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm expecting him to be a very tough nut to crack, so that's what I mean. I'm not going to go in guns blazing. I'm going to be in here and I've got a game plan in place in respect of the opponent and the challenge that he brings, but I still think, he hasn't been in with someone like me.
Definitely, you're a bit of an animal inside and outside of the ring.
Not that, I was just more saying, it's just I'm unique in the way I box. I'm tricky and I'm awkward, so that's what he's going to really struggle with, because no one else can really do that.
And obviously, looking at one of your other stablemates, Lee Reeves, obviously was out in Canada last week. Did you get to watch the fight? I'm guessing obviously in some ways the bond that's been built within the stable of fighters in Clean is obviously good to see. Lee getting obviously a shout on the zone, and probably gives you sort of food for thought to go, that's going to be me before long.
Yeah, well, even before Lee's fight too, like I'd noticed, like especially even probably before my fight, morale in our camp has been super high, and things have been going well, and we've always been bringing each other up, and thankfully, I got my win in May, and then Lee got his title win, which is huge, under his zone, and everyone's ranting and raving about Lee. So fair play to him. He puts in the work, and he deserves it all. And yeah, it was a brilliant performance. Hurt that guy to the body multiple times.
Definitely was. I think it was more like a wrestling match some stage as well. I think your guy was down about 7 times, but that just goes to show you the strength that Lee has. It's sort of, when you get in close to him, you either try and clinch or you just go to ground.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Lee's in here, and he was in Glean in our training camp, and goes to show you the opportunities out there if we keep training hard.
Definitely is. And
me and Lee are going to bring each other on.
And obviously another night here at the Europa Hotel. You're obviously well used to it now. You obviously have noisy fans and stuff as well. I'm guessing obviously, I think you're on third tomorrow night. I think Eric's main event, and then Tiernan Bradley's on after obviously the main event. But obviously it's getting in there and getting the job done, and I'm worrying about what's next.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to showcase my boxing skill and show that, show another element to my game. I have been adding pieces on to my game, and so you'll see an even better boxing display from September.
Fantastic. Well, listen, obviously, thanks very much for catching up with us, and I'm sure we'll get a chat with you tomorrow night once you get another victory on the board.
Yeah, thank you very much, Stevie.
Cheers.